name and
Nate.
appears. I believe in.
Nate.
I believe in.
Nate. Well, that was fucking weird. I don't know why I felt the need to do all that. Anyway, hi guys. Today, we're not going to be playing anything. We're actually going to be talking a little bit about Fallout 2 and kind of the reason why I haven't uploaded so many Fallout 2 videos lately. Hey beautiful people, it's me from the future. Forgot to mention there is a special announcement in this video, so you might want to stick around to the end. You could find it worthwhile. So yeah. Anyway, back to present me, past me. But you know, I know a lot of people really enjoy the Fallout series, and I do too. Fallout, like playing the original ones has been a lot of fun. I knew that they were different, but I didn't know exactly how different. And let me tell you, the journey from Fallout 1, the very beginning, all the way until now, where we are currently, has been a blast. Fallout 1 was great. Fallout 2 is amazing. It's got so much stuff just like jam-packed in there, you know what I mean? And it just seems like such a beautiful game with endless ways to play. And I like that shit. However, I do have a little bit of bad news. We're going to have to put a slight pin in Joe Lord War's story for the time being, because all of my saves for Fallout 2 have been corrupted. Not just one, all of them. Literally all of them. And to my understanding, it's not exactly uncommon to have, saves get corrupted when you play Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. There's a number of things that can cause it, but I have no idea what caused this one in the way that it is. And it was sad because I remember when I played Fallout 2 the last time, I said I was going to walk over to the vault and wait there, and I didn't. I saw just by looking at the save. I was like, I didn't. What an idiot thing to do. I just left it for myself later down the line. You go to load it, and that happens. This happens every time that I click, by the way, so there's just a cycle of this going on. But that's okay, because you come back to this save, you're like, it's the closest one I got. You hit done to load it. It does that too. And unfortunately, it just does that for each save. It's the same thing, the same crashing, the same issue. There's nothing I can do. So obviously, I try to get the issue sorted. I tried revalidating the game files. I tried uninstalling and reinstalling the game. I tried launching in compatibility mode. I tried every single thing that I could think of and a bunch of random things that I saw online about how you could maybe, in theory, save the files, but to no avail. And that puts me in a bit of a tight situation because I owe so much of my channel's success, not just in terms of views, but also engagement and community. And just I'm so gracious to everybody who's come along, but a lot of people have found me through Fallout, So I really want to continue this journey and get to the end, of course, because I still haven't beat it. So the only thing that I could think of is to play the entire game over again, which I don't mind doing, but it's just I don't want to start a brand new series of the same thing over again. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I don't exactly want to play it off camera and try to catch up because that feels dishonest. And also there's no way that I can perfectly do everything exactly the same and get to exactly the same point that I was. There's going to be slight variations and stuff, and I don't really want that. Part of what's been fun about the Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 and trying new games in general on this channel is that I'm sharing the experience of my first time reaction and everything, my very first experience, because that's very special. That's something that you don't get to replace, and a lot of people don't really get to share that around with so many people. So I'm very, I guess, happy and glad that you guys find it so entertaining, and it's really gratifying to me. So with that said, I have an idea. I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while now, but I feel like this is the catalyst that's actually causing me to go out and do this, right? Well, guys, feast your eyes on this. I really hope that I know how to edit that, because if not, this is gonna look stupid. That's right, I'm going to be starting a new channel. It's called Nate Habibati. It essentially means the same thing, except it's a little bit longer, and that's kind of what I'm going for with this channel. The second channel is going to have less produced videos. It's going to have the longer form, less cuts, just kind of hanging out type of vibe. It's not going to be like the ones that I make on here, generally speaking. However, one of the things I'm going to do on my second channel is record in its entirety my playthrough of Fallout 2 from the very beginning to the very end. So we're going to make it through the end together, and you guys are going to be able to see every bit of it. I have a lot of ideas for the second channel, but one of them that I haven't mentioned yet is we are going to be returning to a game I used to play a lot on the channel, RimWorld. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And speaking of RimWorld, I have a video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow where there's 350 of my public subscribers in kind of like a Battle Royale style video. And the top 3 survivors in that video are going to go on to kind of star in a reoccurring series that'll be on the second channel. That's going to be our RimWorld subscriber series where we just try to conquer the entirety of the planet. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek of one of my favorite parts of the video. It just made me laugh a lot while I was editing it. One Fire, are you really starting a fire right there in the middle of all these people? What is wrong with you? So if you're interested in those longer sorts of videos and just hanging out, having some background noise or just, whatever, then feel free to check out the second channel. It's active right now. I don't have any videos up on it yet, but I am going to go ahead and post the very first episode of the subscriber series alongside the video that's dropping tomorrow on the main channel. And regarding Fallout 2 specifically, once I get to the point where I was roughly, I'm going to go ahead and start posting the edited down versions onto this channel as well. I want to continue it. I just need a little bit of time to get there. But I think that's about everything that I wanted to talk about. So thank you guys for sticking around and listening. And thank you guys for all the support that you guys have given me. I could not have imagined I would have an audience as big as I do, and it's just really gratifying. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. But I love you guys and appreciate you, and I will be back with something for you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Mwah! Don't put that in. There's no goddamn water in here. Feast your eyes on this.